My name is Michael Platt, and I study the neurobiology of decision making. There's several reasons why we find wrestling in particular, but also sports in general, to be of interest to us at the Wharton School of Business. Importantly, we're trying to develop brain-based metrics that predict high performance in really challenging situations. So those 6 minutes that you're on the mat are the kind of worst minutes of your life. Within 30 seconds you are completely exhausted, and it's really hard. So we go over to the wrestling gym and we set up there. Our headgear is pretty revolutionary, and its differentiator are the sensors that we developed in this laboratory, which are patented, and they achieve what had heretofore been impossible, which is simultaneously being really comfortable and highly wearable, but also providing clinical grade brain signals while people are moving around. I mean, and this is really revolutionary. One of the most kind of bedrock features of the way our brains work in terms of making decisions is that there's a speed-accuracy trade-off. If you want to make a really good decision, you need to slow down, but it's really hard to do that in high-stress, high-performance settings. And in fact, what we found with the wrestling team is that as wrestlers got more and more fatigued, and we fatigued them, they actually started to make decisions faster and faster and faster. So they weren't managing that trade-off very well. They're kind of just trying to get to the next moment. And the wrestlers who actually did best were the ones who could manage that trade-off better, so they didn't rush it when they were making decisions. So what was really exciting, I think the most exciting finding from the wrestling study, is that what we call resting state brain activity, that's kind of like how you show up that day, that brain activity actually forecast not only how well they manage that speed accuracy trade-off as we fatigue them, that predicted their actual wrestling performance on the mat that day, and also correlated with their won-loss record over their career, okay, which is, I think, pretty startling. I mean, this is what we would call neuro-moneyball to the extreme. I mean, we believe sports is a great petri dish, a great microcosm for life and for work, and so it is our strong conviction that these findings will translate to other domains, and actually we have some evidence for that.